by like an inch or two. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Pattay's Performance. In the driveway, we have our beloved Honda Element. So over the winter before I got sick, I took on this crazy adventure to lift this thing. I'm not sure if I like it or not, but that's another video for another day. Anyway, I'm trying to fall in love with this thing all over again. And part of me is thinking of a few exterior bits and maybe some nice LED lights in various places. I forgot my pocket knife. Anyhow, this is a lip off of a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Oh, and made in the USA, so the fitment has to be good, right? A USA made product on a foreign made vehicle. But let me get my knife out and we'll start sizing this thing up. This should be nice and easy, hopefully just a one-person job. So there are other lips out there off of an Accord, but I like this one because it gives me more surface area, and the surface area is to mount lights. That's the only reason why I went with this lip. If I was a lowered Element, maybe I would go with the Accord lip, but this lip right here is strictly, in my opinion, for lifted ease. And you will see why, or change my mind when it's all said and done. I don't think people adding those, on a lifted Element, those brackets like you see on tuning cars, they just don't fly with a lifted vehicle. That's just my personal opinion. So this comes in the gray, not painted, and we're gonna see if this lays up really nice. We'll get a close-up of this. I just want to see the mock-up real quick. Because we're literally just going sheet metal screw into sheet metal screw on this thing. Do we need to bend it? It goes there, there. And do we bend this in here? I'm just trying to see if we could use the first hole at the end of the bumper. There. And there. That is not the case. That is not the case. Can we start it here? Sheet metal screw, and then this doesn't make any, unless, see, I wanted it to go full length. I think if we bend this in, this will be okay. So this is not going to be a quick, easy install like I thought, but I'll show you this lip and you guys make the judgment if you guys think it's worth it. So what I'm trying to do here is at the bottom of the Element, there are some bolts on the corner, and we will see if that lines up. Alright, so this is what the wingtip looks like and the rest of the bumper looks like. It's going to be hard to mock this up. But what I want to do is, you see this last bolt here is literally, it's a little, come on, focus. Colors off. So anyway, there's this bolt here at the back corner of the bumper. I'm trying to line it up with one of these, and then we could start forming it and bending it around. All right, guys, so I'm kind of winging this from here. If you guys know, these have these stupid plastic metal clips here, and they're rusted to So I put my Milwaukee Torque Lock vice grips in here. Of course, one hint. It's coming out, trust me. Told you, it's coming out. Now let's just take this clip off so you guys know, see what we can see here. Oh, look at that. A little bit of anti-seize would have gone a long way. So the reason why I'm so hell-bent on doing these ends is so I can mock up the lip and start going from there. That's going to be my first reference point. All right, guys, we're at the point of no return. I hit this thing with a little bit of slice and dice. All right, I'm just gonna get this mocked up. I figure if I cut the bottom out, right, I have better access to these, and now I can manipulate the bumper to fit the way I want it. Now I can bend it a little bit easier. So I'll keep you guys updated. A lot of mechanical yoga going up and down. Alrighty, we are running out of daylight. So what I did on the one side is, you see this lip here? I hit this with the flat disc to get this nice and smooth so I can get this to a better fit. And I'm using some heat on this side here to manipulate it. It's not easy. All right, guys, I'm 50-50 on this. It's all done. This is definitely SEMA build quality. All right, I'm just not too thrilled about the fitment. Oh man, these are just all the self tappers all the way down. Inside here, you guys can see I'm at the very corner of the edge here. I'm gonna clean this up tomorrow with some sandpaper, or maybe I'll just leave it, you know, SEMA build. This is what's driving me crazy right here, this little gap here. I don't know if I'm just gonna play with some heat and try and fill this up and make it even, or figure something out just to cover that one gap. But other than that, it would have came out great. This is my gap here on the driver's side. There is no way you can get this thing to line up flush. Driver's side came out a lot better, so I got to figure something out. And this here is obviously I didn't do a good job centering it. So maybe I'm just gonna hit this with the slice and dice right here, make it nice and even, and then I'll play with this a little bit more. So not the greatest how-to. I mean, guys, what do you expect? This lip is for a Cherokee, not an OE fit element, so there are gonna be some fitment issues.